Hi guys, it's Nazir with Project 1 for Java 1 1409. For this project, we created a simple application that takes in user input and displays it in a list view while also updating the number of entries and the average length per entry. Over here in my app build Gradle, the minimum SDK version is 14 and the target is 19. For my activity, XML, I have all the UI elements with a text edit, an OK to capture the onClick method, and a list view to display all these items, along with a couple text views to update the number of entries and average length. So my main class is here. I have all my import statements and my comment. I did implement the view.onClickListener and the dialog interface.onClickListener up top because I wanted all the buttons to go to one method instead of having to recreate that code over and over, and it would run the code based on the button ID. Up here I have a variable for the tag, one to connect the text edit, and then this is a hash set to store all the input data, and I have my list view so that I can connect it to that variable. On create, I connect the text edit to the UI element, and then I connect the button, and as soon as the button is clicked, it hits this method right here, which comes to the onClick, and based on the ID of that button, it runs the code that's associated to it. And here I want to check to see if the user did enter anything. If nothing was entered, it defaults to this else statement, which just gives you a toast message saying that nothing was entered, nothing to save. But otherwise it would go down here and sets the user input to the hash set, and then runs the populate list view method, which comes down here. And here I created a new array list that I set all the hash set elements to so that I can display it in an adapter. And then I set my list view to that adapter that I just created. So back up top, I connect my text view for the number of entries and update that text view based on the size of the hash set, which holds all the user inputs. And down here I have an average length method that, using the iterator, runs through the hash set and adds the length of each entry to the average integer, and then the average results divides it by the number of entries. These two lines right here format the float to only display 2 decimal places, and then it sets the text for that text view to the average result. Back up here, I create a toast alert, letting the user know that it has been saved, and then clear the text view. So you can see this by running the app, and I'm just going to type full sale, okay, and it gives you that message. It updates the list view, updates the entry and the average length. And if I click on the cell, it gives me an alert with information in here, and I can click OK to dismiss it. If I type Java 1, click OK, it adds it in there, updates the entry, and then gives me the float number for the average length. And that is pretty much it for this project. See you guys next time.